We're in today with the 9800 GX2. This is a 2008 video card with 128 shaders. It's got 500 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3, 680 megahertz on the core clock, and 1044 megahertz on the memory clock. 256 bits bus width, DirectX 10 support, and we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. Let's jump in a couple of games and see how this video card and this system is holding. Alright, let's start with Fallout, because this is one of those games that actually works really nice with SLI. The only thing I have to pay attention is that temperature on the video card, because it's got nearly 280 watts consumption from the wall. The computer is doing a fantastic job. I got only 60 FPS, yet I got 95-96% load on the cores. I think this video card, it's on the limit with this game on maximum details. The only thing I want to see is the spikes. You can actually see if I move super fast and is loading the world. SLI is trying to do the job, but look at that. Looks fantastic. Look at the game. Look at it. It's brilliant. This is Fallout, and it's a very old game, and it looks so good. Regardless, the temperature is on check. I checked the thermal paste and it's there. Everything is good there on this occasion with this video card. Hopefully it stays on the right track, because 295, 9800 GX2, when it comes to temperature, they're all hot messes, you know. So I will say this is actually fantastic performance, but I managed to put the fan on 100% fan speed in order to keep this video card cool. 70 degrees on 9800 GX2. Pff, that's heaven. Regardless, I got 300 watts. You can clearly see it started to load the CPU too. I got like 25 watts maximum consumption from there. It's doing the job. Vegas, it's the game for this. But the problem, where is the problem? VRAM 500 megabytes. Look at that. It's nearly at maximum. I think in order to play this game properly, you have to put this on medium details or lower the resolution. I think that is the solution in this case with this video card. But I put it on 1080p maximum detail so I can show you what is going on here. So yeah, it's happening. Seriously, this is the limit for this game at maximum details with 1080p. But if we're jumping in Battlefield 3 with this video card, you can actually see I got nearly 300 watts consumption, 301 actually. This is a very good performance from this computer and this video card. Look at this. I learned from Fallout Vegas that 1080p is maximum, and I don't want to use the maximum VRAM. I put everything on 720p with low details, and you can actually see it's reaching 400 megabytes. So there is space in the VRAM to fill it up, and I have to have a decent amount of FPS. So no VSync, low details, 720p allows me to use this video card properly in this game with decent FPS, hundreds of FPS. So 720p I think is the number for this video card if you're interested on playing online games, because Battlefield 3 still works with this video card and it's fascinating. And I got maximum load on the cores, 75 degrees, and that's actually low for a video card like this. But yeah, nearly 50 watts consumption from the CPU, but even the CPU is doing the job here. Seriously, I'm surprised and I'm happy, you know, that I managed to put this system on its knees. I want this video card to work really nice. Seriously, one more bullet. Stay behind the rock, maybe. We don't want him to see us. Shoot him. How many flares did that? Seriously. No. Does it run Crysis with 325 watts consumption from the wall, 90 degrees on the core, maximum VRAM, 720p with high details? I mean, come on, this is actually fantastic to see this video card running like this. I mean, back in the days, 1080p was not an option, but with 720p you can actually see that is running Crysis, but it's a bit hot, you know. With brand new thermal paste, sits around 91 degrees. Come on, I like this performance. I like how it looks even on 720p. Let me show you what I have here in the settings. I have full screen, VSync, anti-aliasing. Let's put anti-aliasing to X, 720p, and advanced on high. I got very high, but I will keep it on high details, and that's it. Like I said, maximum load on the cores. You can definitely see that it's doing a fantastic work. 482 megabytes of VRAM utilized. I don't know why it dropped when I put anti-aliasing. utilizing, but regardless, I like it. I like this idea of not being bottlenecked by one thing. I mean, if the core is maxed out, at least keep the core at maximum, not the VRAM. Yeah, this is what I wanted from Crysis, to see if we can put this video card on the wall. And apparently it's putting 92 degrees, 94 degrees. It's heating up this video card. It makes it very crispy, you know. So yeah, does it run Crysis? Yes, but with a cost. But if you're jumping in Black Ops, you can actually see that the GPU is doing fantastic. I put 720p with maximum details. You can see I got 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization from the GPU. The CPU, the system itself doesn't have any problem. I can actually count on this computer in order to get decent performance. This is not bad. This is actually a good performance overall. Definitely something that I would like to put on my list, because the 720p it's actually good for this video card. It's there are some spikes here and there. You can actually see the spikes. See that one? Majority of the time I will end up with decent FPS if I want to play this game on a video card like this. You know, SLI is working with this. I like it. Maximum details, and I will say this is quite okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Yo, calm down. Calm down. So what I've done in the game, I went into the menu. Yo, it's lagging everything. Put 1080p with maximum details here. You know, I think 1080p is too much, and I think I have to put it on 720p or something. So 720p with maximum details. Let's see. I actually have playable FPS. This video card is not 1080p for not on a long shot. Seriously, 720p. It's ideal for this. Apparently, with this resolution, I can maximize the quality, lights, dynamic lights, every single thing, every single effect in this game. Apparently it's enabled. So in this situation you can actually see it's doing the job. 720p with maximum details. I managed to reach maximum VRAM, maximum core loads, 82 degrees. I mean, on 720p this game managed to put this video card on its knees, you know, but it's only utilizing 290 watts. So I think the CPU doesn't have any problems here, because I remember even if it says 20% load, it's only one core, and yeah, it's not utilizing this CPU at maximum. But in Dragon Age with 720p on medium details, you can actually see that the game is doing a fantastic work. In this case, you can see that it's capable of delivering the performance. It's got 93, 94 load on the cores, 87 degrees based on the temperature. It's very interesting to see. When it comes to gaming on a video card like this, it's very important to understand the performance that you can have with this video card. And today I managed to understand that 9800 GX2 is with 720p. I can put some details, you know, stress the video card a little more. If I want to utilize this video card more, you know, with higher details, I can do that, but I put it on medium details with 720p so I can see if I can get decent enough performance. The game is utilizing properly the video card, and in this case you can see that with 94% load you get this amount of FPS. Using VSync on a video card like this, it doesn't stress it, you know. So 720p it's decent in Dragon Age with medium details. It's using the video card properly, but it's reaching 90 degrees in this case. Only 200 megabytes of VRAM it's utilized with 310 watts consumption. The details are good in this case, and in this situation you can see that there is no problem on the scaling. In Gothic with maximum details 1080p, apparently this game is working really nice. Seriously, 70% load on the cores, you know, the temperature will go to nearly 80 degrees, 300, 400 megabytes of VRAM utilization. I think in this situation you can clearly see that the game is doing fantastic with this video card. I like the performance, I like the quality, I like how it's handling the video card. The CPU on the other hand, 35 watts consumption, it's actually good. Temperature is good, 50 degrees. Definitely I need to take a look and see if I can change that thermal paste, because 50 degrees with only 10-20% load, I think that thermal paste on this CPU is old. 426 megabytes of VRAM utilization. It keeps growing, you know, the more you explore the world, the more it will utilize that VRAM. But there is still room. In this case, you can actually see I managed to reach, what, 450? Yes, I think I can reach 500 megabytes with this video card. but doesn't matter. I enabled everything in this game: maximum light, maximum details, maximum shadow, 1080p, everything it's enabled. In this game you can clearly see it looks fantastic with nearly maximum VRAM load, maximum code load, everything is maximum. So I'm guessing I cannot sit in this game too much because the temperature is gonna creep up. Seriously, I got nearly 300 watts consumption in this computer with at the wall with this performance. Maximum VRAM, already maximum VRAM, maximum core load, 82 degrees, 83 is coming. You know, I think if I'm not using VSync in this situation, you can see that the computer is gonna heat up. I like this idea of this video card and how it's performing. 99 FPS, 100 on average apparently, is doing a fantastic job, seriously. In this situation, you can see that the GPU can hold it, but it's not worth on maxing the FPS in this situation. I think you're living in North Pole if you want this as a daily driver, seriously. But if you want it as a retro machine, I think after you install the video card and after you put VSync in every game, adjust the resolution, the details in order to make this video card run flawlessly, I think this is a very decent and OG experience that you can have with an old machine. I like this performance, seriously. It doesn't consume a lot of wattage. It's very easy to set it up, you know, to work in SLI if it's working. Very hard to maintain this video card, but the moment you understand how to open it, it's like finishing a university. If you are interested on getting a video card like this, good for you. I think there's other options if you want. I think a 9800 or 9600 GT put in SLI, it will be something similar and it will not require this amount of money, because nowadays this video card is kind of rare and only enthusiast people are getting it or buying it because they want it as a prize collection. That's it. But if you're interested on SLI, I think there are other models that are cheaper in order to achieve the same performance like this one, you know, and not that hard to maintain. I think there's multiple options in order to achieve the same performance. I say 9800 GX2, it's a very nice video card, but if you can manage to find a chip, it's worth having it. If not, don't invest a lot of money, because you can get a proper video card today for this amount of money. That's it, seriously. I like the video card, but I don't recommend it because of the price, you know. The difficulty on maintaining it is hard, but once you manage to achieve that skill, it's fantastic. Aside from that, yeah, it's all good, seriously. I love the video card. And if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment and I will see you very soon.